Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible? Good. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Fine. Good. Online, is it clear? Let me start here what we have discussed in the previous classes. File, open folder, full stack 9. Good. See online now. Let's see what we have discussed yesterday. Yesterday, we discussed something called form validation. Okay. And I explained you how it will go. Like I just did it something like form only. We did not do any validations, right? We will do validations today. Okay. And also we will understand DOM creation. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Now, this is what you have done till yesterday. Okay. Now, I want you to, I want to try here in this form. I want you to put here one email, here one password. But did you remember, like if you see some websites, here some eye icon will be there. If you open this particular form in Edge also, you will see eye icon directly. Edge browser will give directly eye icon. But you have to create your own eye icon. To do this, first thing I will put is one website called Font Awesome. Have you remembered the website named Font Awesome? You remembered, ma? Font Awesome is a library of icons. Library of icons. How do you keep any library into your website, sir? Very good. How do you keep it any library into your website, ma? CDN link. CDN link. CDN बोले तो CDN बोले तो क्या है? CDN बोले तो क्या है? Online also. Content Delivery Network. Online, it's right. Content Delivery Network. Content Delivery Network means, see, in this Font Awesome, there are more than 53,000 icons are there. They said it 53,000 icons. Can I download all 53,000 icons and keep it in my storage, sir? No. That's a waste of time. Why? Because in my project, I will maximum use 100 icons. That's it. Right? So you don't need to download everything if you are just using only few things. So people will be like, they will go to CDN link. They will try to bring any like CDN people what they did. CDN people will keep all these websites into one link. All these icons into one link. They will give you that link. If you paste that link, na, automatically all the icons will come. And whatever the icon you want, only that icon you can use. Instead of you storing it, they will store. And that CDN, I will use something called Font Awesome CDN. How do you use Font Awesome CDN? Font Awesome CDN link. Type it. Go to Font Awesome CDN. Go here. Copy the second one. Second one. Go here down. Go to your index.html. Type it here. Font Awesome. and go to the official website of fontawesome.com. Then click here. I wanted icon I. What is the icon I want? In this is free. Let's go with free icon. Can you see here? Click on this. It will copy. Click it. It will copy. Copy it. Go here. Where do you want it, sir? I want it here. Paste. Now, if you go and see, you will get it. Can you see the icon came? Any doubts? Online any doubts, ma? Online any doubts, ma? No. Sir, this icon is coming down. I want them side by side. So what you will do, sir? I will keep this icon. I will keep this icon. This whole line. Inside one div dot div dot input. I will put double T myself and I will use CSS input input display flux. Automatically they will come side by side. But are they looking good? Obviously they won't look good. To make them look good, na, first what you do, ये input का अंदर पासवर्ड इनपुट है ना, ये रिमूव करो. पासवर्ड इनपुट बॉर्डर रिमूव करो. After removing border, na, then what you will do, sir? You see, password है उधर. Password type is there or not? Yes, but you cannot see border नहीं है. So I will say इसका border दे दो. Justify content space between. Keep code and browser side by side. Can you see it now? Sir, what you did, sir? कुछ नहीं. See, actually, this is only the password. This is the password one. And this is actually a button, icon button. But people don't know. People think it like the icon is coming inside the password. No. Icon is actually coming outside है, separate है. दोनों mix करके और एक div बना दिया. वो div को border दे दिया. Right? Online is it clear, sir? So here after click on password input, it's showing border. Yes. After clicking, it is showing border because for input, you will have something called focus. Whenever you focus on it, that means after clicking, it's called focus. And whatever is coming is not border, is called outline. आउटलाइन बोले तो बॉर्डर का बॉर्डर आउटलाइन रहता. बॉर्डर के बाहर और एक लाइन रहता, उसका कॉल्ड आउटलाइन. नाउ इफ आई गो हियर, कैन यू सी इट नाउ? कुछ नहीं आता. इज दिस क्लियर, मा? ऑनलाइन इज इट क्लियर? See, I'm not saying it like this is the best one. I'm saying it this is a minimal design. I want you to develop more good design than this. You can put a nice buttons, you can put nice things, you can put nice kind of, you know, uh, email in a nice way, password in a nice way, more nice way you can create. Did you guys created anything yesterday? Any link? Do you guys have any link to show? Online or offline? Anyone have any link to show? Give me the link, I will see. And then we will continue with the JavaScript. I will do it like, sir, if you click on this border, what will happen? How to take that password and all, we will do it. Tell me. Huh? If anyone online also did this, tell me. Off and on system dot netlify dot com. Dark, light. Okay. Good logic. On put system. Okay, it's like total number of count it will print. Yesterday one, 30. But it is taking na. See, I enter P. P आ रहा है ना. After showing alert, it should not come. वो think करो. Okay. But it is good logic. Online, anyone else? Online, anyone else did this? Online, anyone else tried ma? No. Offline, except that guy. Good. Someone, Hemant did something. Looking good. Dark mode, light mode. But it is not working. Button is there, but the button is not doing anything. It is like the username, password, login. If you have no account, sign up. It's going into register page. Okay, simple one. Background is looking good, but this one should work now. It's not working now. What about Pooja, Dawood, Dusha? Online, so many people are there who will do everyday work. What about those all? Supriya, hmm? Nagaraj, Nikhil, Pawan, so many are there. Sagar, Santosh Mishra. These people used to do in HTML online. Okay, let me explain it today completely so that you guys will get an inspiration and do it tomorrow. Now, let's do the JavaScript, sir. Oh, CSS abhi tak enough. Now, see this JavaScript logic. JavaScript logic is very simple. Now, sir, someone will click this icon. First thing I will do, reveal the password. Someone will click this I. Someone will click this I. The moment they click this icon, automatically I should change it as I slash. And also, it should show it like something like, uh, you know, password also people should able to see. People should able to see the password, right or not? Sir, how to do that? Go to JavaScript. Here, I will say here, on click. When someone click on this, on click, it will call one thing called reveal password. I am using one method called reveal password. Is there any method named reveal password, ma? No. I am doing it now. Now I will give ID here. Password ID is in password. Icon is ID is I icon. I icon. Now let's go here. Go to JavaScript. Till now I have not done any JavaScript. First take password input const pwd input equals to document dot get element by id and id name is in pwd. See this? Sir, when someone entered it, I wanted to take the password and the icons and I wanted to show the user. How do you do that? First, took the password. Then icon also I should take const I icon equals to document dot get element by ID name, I icon. Any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts, sir? No. Now, sir, after taking this, let me write it one function, reveal password, reveal password. Now, in this function, what you will do, if someone clicks the icon only, it will call this, na? After someone clicking on the icon, it is calling this. Now I wanted to check it like after someone clicking it, oh password. Why it is not showing the password? Dekho. Here I go to my website. Here I type it. Can you see my password? Can anyone tell me why you cannot able to see my password? Can you tell me why you cannot able to see my password? Because it is a password type. It is a, imagine the type is text. Imagine the type is text. You can see it now. If the type is text, it will see now. So I wanted to change the type. Whenever someone click on this eye icon, I will check if a password input. I already took that password input. इसका type क्या है? If the password type is password na, change it into change it into change it into text. Or maybe sir, what if it is already text, sir? Like one time you click it, it will become text na. First time change it into password. अच्छा है, सिंपल लॉजिक. तो इधर प्रसाद लिख दिया, क्लिक कर दिया, प्रसाद आ गया. फिर क्लिक करे तो so what you are changing indirectly, you are changing the type using the DOM. Sir, not only that, ये icon भी should be changed ना. Icon भी change होना है. Font Awesome website को जाओ. If you go, there is one icon called I slash. Can you see this icon I slash? What is the difference between this I slash and I? I is having fa I. I slash is having fa I slash. That is having fa I class name. This is having fa I slash. Fa I. So, sir, I will try to do this logic. When someone click it na, a I icon ko select kar. Can you remember yesterday I told you how to access class names? Class list. So class list is powerful that it can change class names, remove class name, add class name. I am removing one class name named fa I. Fa I का नाम एक class name है, I am removing it. And I can even add one class name also. What class name you are adding it, sir? Fa I slash. In else case, I will do reverse. In else case, I will do it like first I will remove fa I slash and then I will add fa I. Any doubts, ma? No. Go here, Prasad. Now, can you see here? Can you see it is changed? Can you see it is changed, sir? Is it difficult? No, it's not. Next. Sir, my password length should be, need to write style for it, like for far close, far open. Uh, yes, if you wanted to write style, you can write it far dash close class name, you can write it style if you are writing it. But I'm not writing it anything. Okay. Okay. Now see, this far means font awesome. How to apply? If icon is pressed, then only showing password, otherwise hide it. Huh? That is what I did now. See, Deco, here, refresh. Is it showing? After I click this icon only, it is showing it now. Else, it will hide only. Now, why it is happening? Because until I click on it, it is a password type. Whenever I click this icon, it will call on click reveal password. And then inside the reveal password, I will take the password type and I will change it. I will also change the icon. Online, is it clear, sir? Online, is it clear? Now, only if pressed icon. Yes. If I don't press icon, nothing will happen na. Dekho. Without pressing icon, it will never show anything. Only if I press icon, it is showing it. Any doubts in this? Online, is it clear till now? Sir, instead of DOM logic to password, can't we copy paste the I slash code? Does it still works? See, it will still works. You can write document.inner HTML. Inner HTML, you can directly write it now. You can use inner HTML, but that is not a good logic. Always try to do, see, the concept of study is to teach you class list and to teach you value. That's why I did this logic. Okay, but you can try it in your own way also. Can we apply hover effect? Means using JavaScript, you can apply query selector. Try it with query selector. You can apply. Now, sir, let's write it here. More and more interesting things. Now go here, function, form submit, form submit. What does it mean by form submit? That means if someone submitting my form. Now go here, if someone submit, that means either they click login button. If they click, you can write it on click for a login button, or you can write it form. Don't write it action. Sir, did you remember what is action? Form के अंदर action. What is action, sir? Submit చేసిన file. But action, we don't use it in real time. क्योंकि real time, we will never give HTML. In a real time, we will never give HTML to backend. Instead, HTML will be given to JavaScript. The JavaScript will be given to backend. If you directly give HTML to backend, what if user put some kind of wrong code, something wrong things in the input? Those things will also go to the backend, and I don't want it. So first, whenever someone clicks submit, I will use one event called on submit. What is the event, ma? What is the event, sir? On submit, sir. ये on submit के अंदर क्या लिखना है? On submit, I will call one sub function form submit, and you will write pass it here. You should write event. What I'm writing, ma? Sir, can anyone guess what is the event here? Can anyone guess what is the event here? On submit is the event here. Submit event. Okay. Sir, in future you will learn so many events ma. अभी तक खाली एक इवेंट मालूम है वो ऑन क्लिक, और एक इवेंट हम बोल रहा है क्योंकि फॉर्म सबमिट करे तो वो इवेंट को बोलता सबमिट इवेंट, तो फॉर्म सबमिट है। तो ये सबमिट इवेंट, whenever submission happen, it will go to this event, and here in JavaScript we will take that event as e। तो e बोले तो फॉर्म सबमिट इवेंट, e बोले तो इवेंट, it is, sir, what is that event? On submit event. Okay, sir, why you are taking it is, let me tell you interesting fact. HTML, whenever you click this submit na, whenever you click this submit, automatically it will submit the form. But I don't want. I want it to stop. I want it to come to JavaScript. JavaScript will send it using API. In future, we will do this. But JavaScript shouldn't send it directly. You should not send it. So I wanted to stop form submission. How do you stop form submit? हम बोल रहे हैं इवेंट, क्या है इवेंट? सबमिट। सबमिट इवेंट को रोक दो, सबमिट इवेंट को स्टॉप करो। To stop, you will write something called prevent default. What you will keep? तो prevent default करे तो वो submit event stop होता, it will not work. Is it clear? हाँ, I will type it here, console.log और पासवर्ड इनपुट, पासवर्ड के अंदर क्या लिख दिया प्रिंट करना, डॉट वैल्यू। same thing I will do it for input also. I will repeat it one more time, don't worry, I will repeat it one more time. Now see, someone is submitting my form, someone is coming to my form, clicking login. Login means they will submit the form now, right or not? They are submitting. Whenever you are submitting, it will call one function. Can you see what is the function name? What is the function name, sir? वो फंक्शन को हम एक इवेंट पास कर रहे हैं, वो इवेंट का नाम ऑन सबमिट। व्हाट इज द इवेंट नाम? चाहे सर तुम क्या कर रहे हैं, कुछ लोग सबमिट कर रहे तो उस टाइम पर एक फंक्शन को कॉल करके वो फंक्शन को सबमिट इवेंट पास कर रहे हैं। नाउ फंक्शन सबमिट इवेंट, व्हाट इज ये इवेंट? हम बोल रहे हैं प्रिवेंट डिफॉल्ट, इट इज ए प्री डिफाइंड। प्रिवेंट डिफॉल्ट क्या करता, डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू क्या है वो रोक, प्रिवेंट डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू, प्रिवेंट डिफॉल्ट लॉजिक। तो डिफॉल्ट लॉजिक क्या है? सबमिट क्लिक करते सबमिट करना, वही डिफॉल्ट लॉजिक। हम बोल रहे हैं रोक दो, सबमिट नको। पहला हम चेक करता वो इनपुट क्या है, पासवर्ड क्या है, फिर पूरा मैं चेक करता, चेक करने के बाद हम सबमिट करता, तुम सबमिट नक। This is what the basic logic. To stop that particular form from submission, I will use this. Is this clear? Online, is it clear, ma? Usha, Santosh, is it clear, sir? You can ask even single doubt you have. Okay. Now I hope it's clear. Santosh, do you have any doubt, Santosh? Online. Tell me, Santosh, your doubt. You have a form. I know it's a new concept, but don't worry. In future, we will discuss something called events. At that time, you will get it resolved anyway. You have a form. In this one, input is there. You told we prevent the our logic. No, we will not prevent our logic. We will prevent the default logic. Default logic. Here I will put submit button. So basic logic क्या है? Submit button click करे तो पूरा form submit हो जाता. It will not stop for you. Let me don't put this so that you will see it. I'm not keeping this. If I don't keep this, what will happen, you know? When I go here, right click, inspect, console. Now let me enter something. a@a.com. Then here password. Then click here submit. Is it stopping? See, I'm entering it, but it's immediately going now. Can you see that, sir? Immediately it's submitting it. कंसोल में हम प्रिंट कर रहे हैं, पासवर्ड प्रिंट कर रहे हैं, देखो मेरा पासवर्ड कंसोल में प्रिंट कर रहे हैं, बट इमीडिएटली इट्स गोइंग. कैन यू सी दैट, सर? व्हाई इट इज गोइंग, सर? सो बेसिक लॉजिक ऑफ एचटीएमएल क्या है? एचटीएमएल व्हेन यू सबमिट द फॉर्म, वो पूरा फॉर्म सबमिट करके पूरा पेज रिफ्रेश करता ऑटोमेटिकली. वो डिफॉल्ट, वो डिफॉल्ट. हम बोल रहे हैं डिफॉल्ट सबमिट को रोक दो. हम बोल रहे हैं डिफॉल्ट सबमिट को रोक दो. तो प्रिवेंट डिफॉल्ट खाली सबमिशन का नहीं, प्रिवेंट डिफॉल्ट कुछ इवेंट which is having default it will stop. Any event having some default वो stop करता. सबमिट इवेंट का डिफॉल्ट क्या है? इधर ये बोले तो सबमिट इवेंट, वो सबमिट इवेंट का डिफॉल्ट क्या है? सबमिट करना. हम रोक रहे, हम स्टॉप कर रहे. संतोष, इज इट क्लियर? या नाउ आई स्टॉप इट ना. नाउ आफ्टर स्टॉपिंग आई शुड प्रिंट द वैल्यूज ना. देखो माय इनपुट, लेट्स टेक इट ईमेल एड्रेस, const email input equals to document dot get element by id email input. Sir, my email input is in this id. My password is in this id. I am taking this both. Now I am printing email and password. Console.log email and password input dot value. Hemant, this question, what is event we are passing in parameters? If the password is it password and username both? No. Event is just a submit. Submit event will have it password email, but we are not doing it. You know what the submit will event will do, right? Did you remember? It will give something question mark, something value. It will give username equals to something, password equals to something. I don't want it to give. I don't want it in username question, username, password. I don't want to give in URL. I wanted to stop. To stop that, you will do this. Now, username and password, how did you get, sir? I got it username inside the EM input. I got it password inside the PWD input. I think there is some concept event in JS. Yes, we have one concept events in JS. After DOM creation, we will discuss events only. At that time, I will tell you in detail about event. ये basic logic है. Whenever you are saying it events, तो क्लिक क्या है, ऑन क्लिक के अंदर क्या होता, और ऑन इनपुट के अंदर क्या होता, ऑन सबमिट के अंदर क्या होता, हम बता दूंगी उस टाइम पर. बट बेसिक लॉजिक इज दिस. एनी डाउट्स हियर ऑनलाइन? प्लीज चेक ऑल योर डाउट्स ऑनलाइन. एनी डाउट्स में ऑनलाइन अभी तक कोई डाउट है? इज इट क्लियर ऑनलाइन? कैन वी मूव फॉरवर्ड? Yes, sir. Let me enter one email ID, sir. Email ID is a@a.com and password is I'm giving 123456. And I click here, show. It is showing. Don't want. Submit. Is it submitting the form? Dekho, is it submitting the form? No, it is not submitting. How can I tell? Submit करे तो ये form details empty हो जाता ना. It is not submitting. It is stopping it because that prevent default is there. Now I printed my email ID. देखो, I printed my email ID. To get the value of input, you will use value. What you will use, ma? What you will use? Value. Sir, first condition. Email should not be empty. password should not be empty. Email should not be empty, password should not be. Let's write it here. If email input dot value, is it empty? Is it empty? Those, is it empty? Then show some alert. Alert. Email should not be, or email is required. Any doubts? If email is empty, then automatically it will show one alert, email is required. कोई doubt है? No? Can we enter email value directly? Now here, refresh. Now I'm checking it here. Let's enter this. Let's submit it. Why it is not taking, why it is taking it empty value? Because it is taking it empty string. Now, sir, when you have space, when you are having at least one space, that is not an empty value, no? When you don't have anything also, this is not considered empty value. To solve this, I will use trim. What I will use? Did you, anyone tell me what is trim in string methods? Perfect. It will remove spaces. Trim क्या करता? Remove spaces. तो हम हम एक इनपुट ले रहा है, वो इनपुट में लेफ्ट राइट है, पूरा स्पेसेस रिमूव कर रहा है, लेफ्ट का राइट का. इमेजिन यूजर एंटर एम्प्टी वैल्यू, तो उसमें स्पेसेस भी हटाते हैं, कोई नहीं रहता उसमें. आई एम चेकिंग इट, इज इट, आई एम चेकिंग इट, इज इट एम्प्टी, आई एम चेकिंग इट, इज इट एम्प्टी. Yes, if it is empty, I am giving it empty spaces. Can you see something is coming? Email is, email is required. Let's use more nice DOM. DOM can do more nice things. Let me go here. Let's put it here, something called P. P is like ID, INP error, class error. Now I will say it. Go here. Const, const, const. INP error equals to document shit. Document dot get element by ID, INP error. Now what you are doing it, sir? If instead of showing alert, I will say, I have one password, sir. I have one paragraph, sir. Did I put anything inside the paragraph? Did I put anything inside the paragraph, ma? No. If someone give input empty, sir, then I will access this paragraph. I will access this paragraph and I will write it inside the paragraph. Inside the paragraph dot text content equals to email is required. उधर I am giving empty, sir. क्या हो रहा है? And CSS को जाओ, पूरा error values should be in red color. ना उधर जाओ, फिर देखो कोई डाउट है? See how much powerful you can do the DOM. Online, is it clear, sir? Online, is it clear, sir? What you did, sir? I just take it here one paragraph and this paragraph is empty. But whenever it is empty, whenever my input is empty, whenever input value is empty, I am printing inside that paragraph. See, this program will not only teach you class list and the value, it will also teach you something text content, right? Now, next one, sir. Next one. Same thing I will do it for password. Password. Const pwd error. Const pwd error. Pwd error. Sir, for input error function, error in function need to set a default value as empty. For input error in function need to set as default value empty. No, देखो, you don't need to give default value empty. By default value is empty only because in paragraph you did not give anything. Paragraph में कुछ नहीं लिखा ना, तो वो empty है. Paragraph empty paragraph है उधर, right or not? You don't need to do that in JavaScript. Now, next, same logic. Why don't you try it for, because next time if we insert value for email, then it will show same thing. What? I didn't understand. Now, if password input, if password, I'm checking it, is password input is empty or not? Yes, if password is also empty, then I will write password input ka text content is this. Simple. Go here. If I give empty value, can you see this? Oh shit. I am doing it one by one. Don't worry. Any doubts? Online, any doubts here in my form? Online, any doubts? Is it clear, ma online? Someone is asking now enter email. Okay, I am entering email. When you click here login, what's a@a.com. Now only password is there. Now see this. Okay. Now someone logic, Dawood logic is right. He said it like after that if user enters na, it is not giving it here. Only if case you are checking, you are not checking the else case. Okay. I understand the Dawood's logic. Okay. So he is just saying it like, why don't you put it a value as something, empty if it is a else case? You can try it. Whenever you click it on, click it, you can make it like in kind of another logic. You can put it each one if else kind of thing. Now, any other online, any doubts? No. To solve the error which Dawood said, to solve the error that Dawood said bug, I will use input error text content is minimum empty, password error. First, initially they are empty. Okay, now it will work. Is this clear, ma Dawood now? Online, any doubts? Now, sir, I wanted to check my password should be minimum 8 characters. Minimum 8 characters. Sir, how do you check password with the minimum 8 characters? If password value password input dot dot value dot length dot length. If it is less than or equals to 8, sir, if it is less than or equal to 8, it will say some error, sir. Error is text content. Should be minimum should be minimum 8 characters. How many characters? 8 characters. Any doubts? Okay, I will write it less than. It is a minimum 8 characters, that is okay. Now go here. Now if I enter password, I'm entering password Prasad. I'm giving email ID a@a.com. Now if I click on submit, now can you see it? One error came. Password should be minimum 8 characters. Any doubts here? Online, any doubts you can tell me. Online, any doubts you can tell me. Good. Now clear. Now, sir, there is one logic called regular expression. I don't know whether you remembered it or not. There is some concept called regular expression. We discussed the regular expressions. Regular expressions will give it something, one pattern in HTML. Did you remember that regular expression, sir? Like one more time, I will give you a glance. Like I wanted to check my password. My password should be at least one capital letter, one small letter, one number. My password should be at least one capital letter, one small letter, one number. So I will use it if my password input dot value should match. Value is a string, value is a string. So I am matching with one regular expression. Matching with one regular expression. So what are regular expressions? Regular expression starts with cap, end with dollar, end with dollar. No. Any doubts? Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts, sir? No. Sir, in general, password suggest some dummy passwords, right? How should we do that? Sir, if you wanted to suggest some dummy password, you will use something called math.random. Randomly, you will create it one character. Randomly, you will create one character out of all the values. Imagine you take one array of all the characters, and from that array, you randomly pick one index. You got it one character. Like that, you take it like some 10 characters value, and then that characters all you will suggest it as one string. Is this clear, ma? You can write it to generate password, random password kind of logic. How you will do logic is you will create one array. This array contain imagine A, B, C, D, E, and I will take it one function, one for loop. This for loop will run 1 to 8 times, and every time it will randomly pick one index, and it will take those values, and all these values it will combine an 8 character string and it will return it. That is generate random password. Online, is it clear, ma? Bhuvan Kalyan. Yeah. How to validate to accept string only or numbers only, alpha numericals only. If I say it here, capital A to capital Z, the people who forgot capital Z only 8. So the people who forgot, if you give this in HTML, we did this capital A to capital Z 8. It will only take 8 characters of capital letters. 8 characters of capital letters. Can it take 9 letters? Can it take 9 letters? No. I said it 8. Can it take 7 letters? No. It will take only 8 letters. Arey, I said it, re, dekho. This is regular expressions. So the people who forgot in HTML chapter, we have discussed something called regular expressions in form validation, and these are the regular expressions. At least did you remember, ma, that we did something? Now, sir, if you want only numbers, you put it 0 to 9, 10. Now, sir, if I put 8 comma means minimum 8. 8 comma means minimum 8. Now, instead of this logic, what I will use is, I will use is, I will put a plus. Now, I will use at least 1, or I will go here, small a to small z plus 1 comma 1 comma 0 to 9 1 comma. This is my regular expression. Let me validate. In internet, there will be so many validators. Rejects validator or tester. Rejects tester. Go here, test my rejects. Insert your regular expression here. Now, match a single character present in the list below. Matches the previous unlimited times possible without giving the back possessive. A to Z means single character. Okay. Now if I give here P R 1, it matches because it contains one capital letter, one small letter, and one number. Let me give it here capital P R A. Is it matching? Remove it. No, it's not matching. It should show some errors also, no? Try launching out to the debugger to find it why. Match 1 failed in 6 steps. What are they? Huh? Array? This tool is not looking good. Let me do it with any another tool. Usually, you should Check it, sir. Oh shit. Is there any simple tool? Now, see, always check your regular expressions, sir. Your logic may seems easy, but regular expressions are kind of complex. Okay, so it's better invalid target quantifier. So I can remove this. So according to the logic, then I can say PRA and one yes. Where I can check it, Ray? Or P1As. Huh? It should match na? Why it is not matching? Let's put this brackets. Let's put these brackets for everything separately. One, two, three. Check in test string by entering wrong string. Where is the test string? That is the problem. I enter the test string, something like wrong. Whatever I'm entering it is not matching only. Maybe showing blue tick. No, that blue tick is because of my extension actually. Tools are actually silly. Two, three. PRA 1. Yes. No. PS 1. Okay. So if I give it in the same order, it is coming. Capital, small, number. If I give in the same order only, it's coming. That is why it is not coming in the earlier cases also. What if I want to change the order? Then I can use also, I should write it here, minimum 8 characters now before I can conclude. Total string should be minimum 8 characters. Let me enter PRA SAD 1, 2, 3. So capitals are there, smalls are there, string is there, and total is 8. Okay, I understand the problem. Minimum 8 characters. I can use something called question mark. I can use something like question mark. Mm, why don't I put some kind of question mark here? Mm, let me give it here. Plus, plus, I don't need any one comma because if you don't give this one comma also, plus will take minimum at least one value. So this question mark is for the order I'm giving it. If you remember everything in detail, what is what the use, I gave it one kind of logic also. If you see it now, see it here. At least this should work. Question mark equals to 0 to 9 plus online in it out, sir. Online in it outs. No. Mhm. Why my logic is, see, read this. Let me show it to you. First, my point is matches previous tokens 8 and unlimited values, at least 8. That is right. Perfect. Now this is question mark equals to. That means I am saying it matching the following pattern. What is the following pattern? Capital A to capital Z bole to capital letters. And plus if you put, it will take one and at least unlimited times, as many as times as possible. Giving back as needed. Yes. True. Then it is like same logic. Same logic. Small j to small z. 0 to 9. I did exactly right only, na? Then why it did not work for this? PRA, SSS, 1, 2, 3. Checks. Generate. Generator. Is there any generators for regex? 1, 2, 3. Now, now, generate only patterns. Now, comma. Yes. 1, 2. something. At least one capital, at least one capital, what happened? One uppercase, one uppercase, one lowercase, and one character or one number. Okay. Now let's see. Let's take this pattern. Let's use this pattern whether it is working or not. Control C. Now here, and if the string contains at least one lowercase, same thing I also did. Okay, I put the plus one. Instead of plus one, I should go with something asterisk before. Go here. Sir, let me teach you regular expressions again. Caps, dollars. Now go here. D bole to digits. You can even give here D value 0 to 8. Now this total value. Now, sir, what is this question mark? Here I forgot to put this one dot. Now देखो. Online, look into this, sir. Now offline also. Sir, here this question mark equals to dot. We'll look for this particular element. Next one. Okay, dot is considered as something called, wild card. Wild card. That means dot can be replaced with any value. Dot can be replaced with any value. Now here I am saying it asterisk. Asterisk means minimum zero character or more than zero character. Okay, zero value or one value, etc. kind of one. But this asterisk can be replaced with any value by using this dot. Now they checked this. This logic is used to check at least one capital value. Now, why did they put the dot one? Because first one can be capital, first one can be small also. Okay, you can start with a small, you can start with a capital, you can start with a number kind of thing. Then in that case, you need to put this dot. Okay, so that it can change the places. Now let's go here. If I run this, now here, imagine if I type, go here, uh, if this is the condition, password input, control C, 029, password should be at least, password should be at least one uppercase, one lowercase, and one numerical. Now you go here, you type it here, something like PRASED 123. Now you did not, okay, here you get it only this error. Now you did not get any error, but instead imagine I am giving it here no numbers. Now I'm giving it a Prasad only. Now here it will come password. Okay, here two things are there now. Password should be minimum two characters, and it is matching with this also. Now let me go here. D. Now they go. Why it is taking it now then? This match. If it is matching. Oh, if it is not matching, I should print it now. Guys, it should be, I am checking it matching. If it is matching, I should not print it. If it is not matching, then only I should print it. Oh, Control X, not, then I should print it. Imagine, go here, capital P, now go here. Password should be at least one capital, one uppercase, one lowercase. And here width is not fixed. That's why it's coming something wrong. Now width should be fixed for a div. Go here. Where is this form? Form ka width should be always fixed. Width is like 40 VH, PW. If I give it here, password, imagine I give here password, refresh. Now here if I give password, capital P, if I give here password, P, something value. Now, if I click now it came again. Why Ray? One capital is there now, one small is there now. Why? If it is not matching, it will do this. Value dot match value dot match match, and here you will give one regular expression. In this regular expression you will say this whole, let me do it here, copy this whole. Now you are getting it null. No, we'll check it tomorrow one more time, sir. I will give you like something like text instead of match. Test is used for, I think, regular expression dot test. See, same thing you can do it in a different way. For example, write this regular expression first. You will write regular expression first, and then you will use a test method. If you take it regular expression first now, then you will write it here regular expression dot test. Then you will use here string. If you are giving a regular expression, then you will use this string here. But here, you are getting it a false. Why? No. True. Let's remove this 1, 2, and put it here, something like slashes. It may work. Now go here, refresh, capital P, RASAD, 1, 2, 3, something a@a.com, enter. No, it is coming same. We'll check it, sir. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do DOM creation. We will come back to regular expressions chapter. At that time, I will tell you regular expression clearly. Okay. Online, is it clear everyone how the value and how the DOM will work, sir? Value and the class list. Tomorrow we'll discuss the create. Okay. That's it for today, sir. If anyone have any doubts except regular expressions, you can let me know. Regular expression, I will check it one more time and I will let you know. If anyone else have any other doubts, you can let me know. Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts? No. That's it for today, ma. Thank you all. Do we have DOM navigation also? No, we don't have DOM navigation. We will build the navigation using DOM. Like normal navigation, how we will like when you click on it, something to go one place to another place, those things. Okay, but we don't do it like DOM navigation or something kind of one. Yeah, okay. That's it for today, ma. Thank you all.